Yeah, you go shopping if you like. Do you really need a new PC though? All you ever do is use Facebook, can't you just use your phone? Hello, welcome to VideoVOX, the online video short series where I answer your questions in English, not geek, about technology and the internet. So today's question is, what computer should I buy? Disclaimer! All advice, recommendations and suggestions given in this video are my own personal opinions and have been based on 20 years experience in the industry. Please don't be hating on me in the comments. So to keep things simple in this explanation, I'm going to assume you do actually need a computer and it's not just a simple task such as Facebook or Instagram that you could use a basic tablet or mobile phone for. Now in the past, I've always recommended kind of budget laptops or budget computers, trying to be helpful because I don't like to recommend people spend their money, whether that be business or personal, to be honest with you. But that has unfortunately come back and bitten me in the bum before. So now I am just totally honest. I'll look at the facts that I'm presented with and I'll just give you an honest opinion. So as I said, without knowing specific details about you and your requirements, it's near on impossible for me to give you some specifics in this video, but what I'll do is try my best to give you a guide. So for a basic work or home PC that's just going to be used for some light Microsoft Office editing or desktop publishing, some basic video work or photo viewing, bit of email, internet, that kind of stuff, then you're going to want to look for an Intel i3 processor, the latest processor at a minimum. I'm not really a fan of AMD. You're also going to want to look for something that's got a bare minimum of 4 gig of RAM, although most systems will have that as standard now. So if you have the budget and it's not too much more, probably best to go for 8 gig of RAM, which is the random access memory. And RAM will just mean that your computer will be a little bit faster, but it will also mean you can do more tasks at the same time without actually slowing down anything. And also most off-the-shelf systems now will come with at least a terabyte hard drive, which in most cases should be more than enough for the average user. If you're a bit more of a power user, you're doing a lot more video editing, photo editing with Photoshop or the Adobe suite, or perhaps you're into your gaming, a little bit of gaming of an evening, or maybe even during work hours, depending on who's looking, then you're going to want to go for really i5 Intel processor, but preferably the latest Intel i7 processor with quad core internals. And again, a minimum in this instance of 8 gig of RAM, and again, if budget permits, you want to go for kind of 16 gig of RAM. And the disk this time, this is where it's important and it makes a big difference. If you want a really nice super fast system, then you want something called a solid state drive, a solid state hard disk. No moving parts, and it makes things a whole lot faster, and you'll notice a huge improvement with a solid state disk in any system, new or old. So in short, try and push your budget as much as possible. Just by spending a little bit extra can give you a bit more RAM or a bigger disk and can improve the performance of the computer you're looking to buy. A basic entry-level business or home machine, you should be looking to spend around £500. On a more higher end gaming, video editing kind of system, you should be looking at spending a minimum of around £800, just to give you an idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a thumbs up will be great, a subscribe will be better. If you didn't, let me know in the comments box below why. And until next time, I'm off to tinker with some RAM.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they